and then say, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Tiff TV for some fast laps of Thruxton at BMW M2 with
Greg. Yeah.
Pleased to meet you, sir. You've got a hat on here, American style hat, is this?
It's Nazaré. We went to Nazaré recently in Portugal.
That's a place. It looks like an American football team style, the hat.
It's down in Portugal. We took a drive there, actually.
That's a long
road
drive.
trip. Yeah, 3,000 mile round trip.
Oh, wonderful.
I've got a old Audi RS4.
Oh, right.
Yeah, with a 4.2 litre V8.
Now you're out with the idiots in the BMW.
I know.
Have you driven around the track today? What you doing?
I did, yeah. I went round in a Porsche and came in. So
you're out with the idiots. And the fastest track in Britain.
Yeah.
Lovely old-fashioned flowing circuit. Oh. It begins with this complex. Oh, I've got
this complex I messed up on my...
I just couldn't get over in a second. You don't want to run a second, you want to open the third. And you don't want to use the road in the third bit, or you'll end up on the grassy bit. And it's
only BMW drivers
survived the complex. We had this high-speed section, all gone wide now, whiskey opens. I tried to stay at 90 miles an hour. And the faster the corner, as I've just proven wrongly, the more inch birth you have to be to kiss the apexes and let the car run to the very edge, but not an inch over, to build momentum down towards the fastest corner, Church Corner. Now we should touch the brakes to make sure you can get that apex and fire it onto the straight as quick as you can. Check the little dish on speedo, which I've lost. 120, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130, 4, 5, 6. Brake was tight, chicane in and out. And I'm trying left, right. Flicking in. Get a bit sideways now behind that Lotus. It's almost stopping into the pits. Escape the chicane and head off for another lap. Completely standard M2, straight to the showroom. Standard for any road tires, but even the best tires have their limits. It's a combination which inspires confidence. We can head back to our little playground.
Do you go through a set of tyres every day?
Yeah, the rears. Unleash 400 horsepower, spin the grip away, flick it round the other, smile at the camera. Don't get too cocky, don't get too cocky. And the camera takes the tail away. And then back to the high-speed swoops. When a Formula 1 car would be as if on rails.
Yeah,
They've got too much grip now, and they've outgrown so many wonderfully challenging corners. Will I get through? It's getting narrower and narrower and narrower, but yeah, we just get through. Yeah, Formula 1 car would just be flat out through here. In fact, when David Hill set the fast 7 lap time demonstrating his Williams Grand Prix car, he came down here at 170 and didn't even lift off. Yeah, it's just stayed flat. Slammed through. Yeah. He didn't have a wasp in the way though. He went through there flat at 107. He averaged 147. Jeez. So he averaged more than our top speed.
And what do you get through there?
Oh God. I've lost it. Only trouble is I have to drive like an idiot for 2 laps. The rear tyres begin to overheat and the tread turns to jelly.
Yeah.
So I always have this last lap like super smooth Jensen Button, famous for making his tyres last a bit.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'll have to brake it in earlier, turn in less aggressively, and then feed in the power more progressively, trying to let the tyres bite the tarmac instead of spinning the grip away. Of course, it's actually quicker like this, but it's just not nearly so much fun. So David Hill was actually full throttle from here back to the grandstand.
From here?
Yeah, never lifted off. He gets days trying to do it.
Absolutely brilliant.
Congratulations, we survived.
That was fun.
Bless
Yeah.
you.
I'll definitely come to it again.
So how long was your trip down to Portugal and back then?
We drove down 3 days.
Yeah.
And then we spent a week there and 3 days back. So, and the day I drove back was the day they lost power in Portugal.
Oh, well, I was there, but the tennis.
Yeah,
I was in Madrid the day they lost power.
Oh, yeah. I was driving back in my V8.
Yeah.
And I could do 350 miles on the tank.
Of course, the pumps
And
weren't
luckily I
working.
just filled up before the power, because I had 450 miles to my hotel. And I'm driving past and everyone's stuck at fuel stations out of fuel. And I'm like,
So why did you pick Portugal particularly?
Nazaré is very famous for the highest wave ever surfed.
Oh.
100-foot waves.
I've seen those on the videos. On YouTube.
Yeah.
Stupid idea. Really.
That's a crazy.
Were the waves big when you got there?
No. It's actually over November, December.
Wrong season. They're still reasonable waves. It was still there.
It was reasonable. The one day they were quite high, probably about 20 foot. But these guys
Did you go out and have a go?
No.
What? He's got a hat. didn't even get on the board.
I can lie to other people and say, yeah, I went and rode it. I've been to Nazaré.
Say goodbye to Nazaré. Let's say goodbye. It's almost a record goodbye to Nazaré.
Yeah, it was actually my 60th.
That was your treat, self-treat.
Yeah, we went down.